Hello, everyone. Grover Cleveland here, and you're watching Ink the Book Show. Fake art for real people. Say, did you know that you can follow Ryan O'Connor at Wrangleshank on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Twitter? And if you like his daily drawings or his work on the Bonehead comic, you can also watch his Bonehead cartoon on YouTube. The link to all these things and more can be found in the description. Furthermore, be sure to like, to share, and to subscribe to all things Wrangleshank and all things Ink the Book. Thank you.
It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book.
Ryan O'Connor? I thought he was dead. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ink the Book Show. It's me, Ryan. It's the comic book artist who never has time to draw his comic. Let's go. Well, if you don't believe me that I make comics, check out my YouTube channel. You can see me draw all 250 pages of Bonehead. I've got 5 pages to go. I'm looking at my little schedule up there on the wall of what I have left to do with all the blank spaces that should have check marks in them. But it's a busy week. I got a friend in town. I'm meeting him right after this stream. So let's be quick about it. I already drew a picture. Want to see the picture I drew? Want to see the picture I drew? We're going to ink it. We're going to color it. Let's check it out. Wow. Manhandle the camera. I don't even know what I did because I can't turn it sideways now. Oh. Hold on. I'm an artist, not an engineer, okay? I don't know how things operate. Okay, I drew this sketch. So I've been watching, I don't know, maybe this was vaguely inspired by Wednesday. I've been watching Wednesday on Netflix. The Wednesday Addams thingy. I need a different pen though. Oh, maybe I have one that I was using. Maybe this is the one that I've been using. This pen, I think, is what I want. No, that looks like it's got a broken tip. I think it's this other one that's sitting on my desk. Maybe. My buddy Ben who is the one that coaxed me into coming up with a character for his video game project in school 10 years ago, where I made up Bonehead. I originally made up Bonehead for that purpose. He's in town from Washington right now, so I'm gonna go hang out with him before he goes back on Wednesday. I'm gonna hang out with him right after the broadcast here. This is not Bonehead. This is not my Bonehead. This is just some other boneheaded imposter. Let's see, do I have any pictures of Bonehead? I've got a couple pages next to my desk here. Yeah. Here's my comic character, Bonehead. Getting his head bit off. Here's his cohorts. All right. Busy week, busy life, busy excuses. Not too busy to watch Wednesday on Netflix. Which, by the way, I'm enjoying it enough that I'm devouring it pretty quickly. But man, all the Adamses, they kind of like lose their Adamsy charm. It goes in and out with all the characters. I'll say, except for Fred Armisen's Uncle Fester, is probably when probably the character that keeps it most consistently with the Adams we know and are familiar with. Like, he stays in touch with the character, his character in that show stays in touch with the character that he's supposed to be the most consistently, I'd say. You know what I mean? That Adamsy bad is good kind of thing. And it's not the actors, it's the writing where it loses, where it kind of breaks down from the original characters. But I am liking it. It's entertaining. I'm enjoying it. You know what it is? It's kind of like Addams Family meets Harry Potter. And I've never seen it, but I assume it's got a bit of like Riverdale in there. You know what I'm talking about? I don't. And what I've said remains true. It's like the most appealing Tim Burton thing I've seen in a while. Probably since Big Fish. You know? Now, I haven't seen everything Tim Burton's done. I haven't seen, you know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen that Shadows, what is it called? The thing with Johnny Depp as a vampire? I don't know. It's based on some old radio program, I think. I forget. And then I haven't seen Alice in Wonderland 2 because of how much I didn't like Alice in Wonderland 1. I think I saw that in 3D. It's one of like 12 movies I've seen in theaters in the past 15 years. No, maybe more than that. I don't know. But what else? What else have I not seen by Tim Burton? because I don't care. I saw Big Eyes because I thought that was going to be really cool. I liked it enough. But I think I read up on the, because it's based on a true story, right? Of this artist. Was it Margaret Keane? Something Keane. And it was like when I read about her little story a little bit, it's kind of like all you needed to know, and it kind of ruined the movie for me, I guess. But there wasn't much story to the movie. I liked the movie enough. Big Eyes. But yeah, Wednesday I'm thinking is probably the most appealing thing I've seen out of Tim Burton in a while. It's got its, like I said, the Addams characters fall in and out of their own characters, it seems like, but it's pretty entertaining. I'm enjoying it. Got one episode left. And as much as I like Fred Armisen's Uncle Fester, he's pulling it off decently. He's too slim. I feel like he should be chunkier. The head looks spot on. His face looks spot on. But he should be chubbier. But his character, the way he was written, it's more consistently Adamsy than the rest of the Addams characters whenever they appear on screen. Closest after that is Wednesday herself, but she kind of falls in and out of being what she's supposed to be. Too. But I'll keep saying it. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it 7 out of 8 episodes in. Let's see now. Need something else for his eyes here. I'll use this Pentel pocket brush, which is all frazzled and split. It's all frayed. That's the word I was looking for. I'm afraid of how frayed it is because I think it's going to make for sloppy ink in here as I get close to the edges. Criminy. Here's what I'm going to do. Twirl it, twirl it, twirl it. I need to use the turlet. All right, that's enough. That's enough out of you, Ryan. I sentence you to shutting up. Okay, let me see. I have another one of these. Also a teensy bit frayed, but hopefully not as frayed. I love the Pentel pocket brush, but that is my problem with it. It seems to fray pretty quickly. Out of the two I bought, two of them started that fairly early on. Okay, I'm going to go up to the edges myself with this technical pen. I'll go back in with the Pentel pocket brush. I just don't trust it. I don't trust it to not wreck my art. Would I buy another one? Sure. Yes, yes. Like I say, I like them. Maybe if I take better care of it. But you know, that was my intention when I bought the second one. Speaking of buying stuff, I did not buy Prismacolor markers yet. New Prisma markers. Though it was mostly because I did have to run out the door. I went to the site and I was looking around, and but also today is Cyber Monday. But I checked the site and those don't seem to be on sale. They have some deals on their website, like some coupons that, like when you go on to dickblick.com right now. But honestly, they're pretty comparable to what they have year round all the dang time. But I'll probably order some today. Maybe while I'm hanging out with my buddy. I have some time, maybe before. I don't know. We'll see. Oh dear. Spilled some of my water. Okay. We're going to arrange the pencils. Yes. See, maybe that's why I fray my Pentel pocket brush, because I'm a sloppy guy. Do you see me smear my ink on this guy's eye? I'll live. But my impatience is no virtue of mine. Oh, sorry. I'm wandering my drawing off screen. I'm hoping for your kiss, and I'm open, 'cause it's you I'm listening. I don't know how it goes. I just got Violent Femme stuck in my head. I've been listening to the album Freak Magnet a lot since about Thanksgiving. All right. Let's color this dang fool. With the smear on his face. I'm wondering. I don't want to white it out because then the markers will look funny on it. But maybe I can. Make it look a little more seamless. Let's give it a touch up. Makeover, 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 makeover. There we go. There he is. That's our boy. Okay, let's see. Jackety thingy. Jackety. I think I'm gonna make this blood red color, which is henna. So we had Thanksgiving 2 the other day, me and my family. What happened? My buddy Ben came to that. My buddy Ben, who is the guy that coaxed me to make up a new character for his video game project 10 years ago, and I made up Bonehead, my comic book character that I'm trying, not this guy, that I'm trying to finish my graphic novel of sometime soon. He came out to hang out with me and my family a little bit. What else happened? We played charades. Actually, Ben, my buddy, he was supposed to. He was trying to play charades with us, and the game got dragged out. Starting the game got dragged out so long that he ended up leaving before we actually started playing. But then we had a lot of fun playing charades, which is not a thing I ever thought I'd say because of how charades kind of comes off to me as a profoundly boring game. At least heretofore in my life. But no, we had a lot of fun playing charades actually. And we were doing charades till like 2 a.m. Hence no Ink the Book show yesterday. I did get up early enough in time to go to church on Sunday, and then I came home. I was planning on streaming, but I took a nap instead, and then went to my day job, and there you go. That's what I did yesterday. Let me get the broad end of this. Kind of maybe even out some of the streakiness going on here. What else? Anything? What else happened? So Thanksgiving real Thanksgiving Day. It was like me and part of my family, me and my parents and my a couple of my sisters and my brother. No, a couple of my brothers too. I have four. No, let me think. I have 3 brothers and 3 sisters. So anyway, we were it was only part of my family on actual Thanksgiving, and I didn't eat much. I ate the stuff I brought, really, and I actually didn't eat anything else. But Thanksgiving too, I ate so much, and I was just uncomfortable the whole rest of the night. For like 5 hours, I was just terribly uncomfortable. And just regretting how much I ate. What else? Oh, my sister brought her 2 new kittens, Chicken and Waffles. She named them Chicken and Waffles. And it's funny, there's a cowardly one and a brave one, and the brave one is ironically named Chicken. They're siblings. They're these like tiny little orange and white cats. One's mostly orange. I believe that's Chicken. I don't remember. You can't introduce me to twins. That's what I've learned in my life. Because I tend to so 2 things. If you introduce me to yourself by your full name, like say Catherine, but you go by Cat, it was actually a friend of mine, I will call you Catherine. It'll take me forever to start calling you by your nickname. I think it's just ingrained in my head. So you are what I am introduced to you as. And then what else? Twins. If I meet you at the same time, I'll probably get your names mixed up forever. I know a pair of twins, and I'm starting to get them straight in my head, but it's taken me forever. It's kind of like I always say, like what's her name, Julia Roberts, and who is it? Julia Roberts and Sandra Bullock. I kind of became aware of those 2 actresses roughly at the same time. and I would always get them mixed up for years and years and years. Also, I think it was like Catherine Zeta-Jones, who is in Wednesday on Netflix. She's Morticia. I don't even recognize her. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Renee Zellweger. I think I always used to get them mixed up. Same thing. I think I was introduced to both those actresses around the same time. They both had a Z in their name. And I think they looked kind of similar, though I probably couldn't point either of them out in a lineup anymore. Because I don't recognize Catherine Zeta-Jones as Morticia. But I don't see a lot of movies. I honestly could not name anything that she's been in, so Renee Zellweger was the one that was in Me, Myself, and Irene, right? I don't know. That's Uma Thurman, you idiot. No, I'm just kidding. And leave some white around the spark here on the dynamite, stick of dynamite. Oh, my sister heard I wanted to do some wood burning because I thought she had a kit that belonged to my mom, but it turned out it wasn't even a wood burning kit. So my sister got me a late birthday present. She got me a wood burning kit, even though I have one tiny, tiny, tiny wood burning project in mind. And I don't have it in my possession because I left it at my parents' house. Because I'm a jackanape. No, but that was cool. My other sister got me a late birthday present too. I'll show you what she got me, even though this is one I already had. She didn't know I had it. Here it is. Rob Schraub's. But I can't do anything else, which is how I feel. Like, I can do this. I can do this stuff. But I can't do anything else. So that's the art of Rob Schraub. And I'm kind of obsessed with Rob Schraub. My big thing is his stuff on Channel 101. I love his shows on Channel 101, like Twigger's Holiday, Ringwald and Moley. Also, the Crooked Teeth video he made for Death Cab for Cutie with the robot and it's all like cardboard characters. Rob Schraub, he's amazing. Anyway, I've got to finish this masterpiece so I can get on the road. Let's see. henna. Oh, here it is. This stick of dynamite, I think I'm going to do this color. Make it a little different than the henna. I'm hoping for your touch. I'm open, 'cause I miss you so much more. Do you miss me too? There should be a knife in that part of his hand. Ow! Stabbed myself with my pen going to cap it. Oh, that is part of his finger would be there. I'm a goon. What a nincow poop. What an ultramaroon. Okay, knife handle color. I'd say all of my knife handles are French Gray 60. So that's what I'll make this one. Tuscan red. Ah, Tuscany. Oh man, I'm still old. Tuscany in the fall. I said knowingly. What about his eyeballs? The balls of his eyes. I think I'm going to do them avocado, so they're kind of like greenish. I might add the same cream yellow that I used for his skull to it. In fact, I say might, but I know what I intend to do. It's this chartreuse. I don't know if this is gonna wreck the car. Take my white jelly roll pen. Add a highlight here. I'm hoping. Okay. You know what? I always do the blue jeans. I'm gonna make them kind of khaki colored. I have a color called khaki, but I think that looks a little too goldish to me. I'm going with oatmeal. Oatmeal on the khaki for me. That's what I said in the diner when I spilled oatmeal on my khakis. You know what I'm talking about. We've all been there. We've all been there. All right. Here's some cinnamon toast. I don't think I want that, but you know what? That'll do. That'll do, I think. It's not quite what I want. Light umber 30. We'll just live with it. You made your bread, now sleep in it. No, he says, you buttered your bread, now sleep in it. I was not a fan of Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Jiminy Cricket in the new Pinocchio. It just sounded... You know what it sounded like to me? It sounded like Old Man McGucket from Gravity Falls. It sounded like somebody doing a bad impression of Jiminy Cricket. That's all I heard. I liked Keegan-Michael Key as Honest John in that movie. Pinocchio's always been a big movie with my nieces and nephews. My dad always puts that on for them. I guess that's gotten a lot of play in our house when we were growing up too, probably. I remember that being on a lot. The classic Pinocchio. We'll now refer to that one as classic Pinocchio. And the other one we'll refer to as not classic Pinocchio. bad Pinocchio. And the bad Pinocchio of the past, the evil Pinocchio, we'll just have to call like evil Pinocchio. That's the one with Jonathan Taylor Thomas. No, I'm just kidding. There's so many Pinocchio movies. There's actually 2 that came out this year. I do want to see that other one, the stop motion Guillermo del Toro one. That looks pretty cool to me. Why didn't I see that one, but I saw the other one? Huh? I knew which one I was going to like before I went and saw the other one. I it is said, do not judge a book by its cover. But I tend to judge books by their covers. Because I always say I have a good relationship with my gut. I can usually tell what I'm gonna like from the get-go. I find it most useful with TV shows, movies, and restaurants. I judge by the signs, trailers, commercials, and I'm like, I'm gonna like that. I'm gonna like that. I am not gonna like Game of Thrones. And then I proceed to be correct. Let's see. This guy's wearing a hat. If you didn't notice. I never know what color to make hats. How about white? I'll make it see-through. I'll make it what color do I want to make that background thingy? Well, let's start by avoiding it. Here is some driftwood color that I'm going to use for the shoes. Makes the white look a little lived in. Do it to his socks too. Let's be honest, this guy isn't the freshest daisy in the garden. French gray. Let's see, what else? I'm gonna do, you know what? I'll take that driftwood back. I'll do the wick on this sucker. We're gonna add a little bit of color to the end of that wick too. How about this sunburst yellow? Just a few dots of it. And then I'll get I'll add a little bit more make it pop a tiny bit more with whatever color I just picked up, yellow, orange. And something I think is going to make it pop a little more, maybe not so much on screen, but talking about this popping, but maybe the white sparks coming off here. Where's that yellow? Is it this? No, it was. It wasn't this, but Okay, and then rattling my desk around. Oh, somebody's home. Okay, let's see. You got to pick either a background color or the color of this guy's hat. I'll do it this afternoon. Give him a straw color for his hair. You know what? Celadon green. You're looking mighty ripe. It's a nice bland earthy green with just enough color to make it look that kind of stands out. It's not too plain, not too neutral. Doesn't overstate its presence. Okay, now background color. Background color. I said background color. Background color. I think I like for once in my life. No, I don't. I picked up Deco Orange, but I don't think I'm feeling it. Salmon pink? I don't think that's it. What are you thinking, Ryan? What is it that you're thinking? One of these colors is the one you're gonna do. Light peach? Actually, I do like that salmon color now that I see it dried. Salmon pink, where did I put you? There you are. Yeah. On my other paper, which is a different kind of paper than this book's paper, the sketchbook's paper. So it's not always a reliable guide for what the color looks like on this paper. It looked very orange, like it's looking to me now, but then when it dried, it looked more pink. I think my marker rack is hanging off the table a little bit. I think that's why it's shaking so much. Okay. It's like every time I erase something, I just hear. I'm not using this side. I use the big side. The big boy side. Yeah, my roommates both just got home, it sounds like. Crumbs. All my colors are burning out on me. No matter. I'll just end it all. No, just kidding. If there's one thing I learned from, who was it? Was it Aretha Franklin that said I will survive? Is it? Am I just like really bad at pop culture? Now I gotta look it up because I feel bad if I'm wrong about that. I will survive. By whom? Gloria Gaynor. Dang it, I knew it. I knew I was wrong. That is. What was it I thought Gloria Gaynor did? Dang it, I knew that. Dang it. I'm terrible at pop culture. You know why? Except for the very specific stuff that I'm obsessed with. Yeah, because I don't do anything outside the stuff I'm obsessed with. That's why I don't watch movies. I don't, unless they're from the 90s. I don't watch TV. Well, no, I do watch TV shows. That's part of that's my weak spot. I don't play video games. I don't go swimming. Okay, that's not pop culture. I've been known to swim. I don't know why I said that. Well, my mind is like an unraveling sweater. That's the second time I've used that analogy today. It's part of the unraveling sweater. Yeah, this turned out fine. That's the picture, everybody. I gotta get myself together to get on out of here. Let's see if my roommate wants to join me. I don't know what we're doing. Maybe we can hit up a bar. I think I'm gonna, in any case, yeah, I don't think we're going to a bar, actually. But in any case, I would like to try and get a page prepped, like a finished prepping of the next page of Bonehead, so I can ink that on maybe a stream tomorrow or sometime soon. Like to get some little spots checked off on my to-do list for the remaining 5 pages of Bonehead, so I can start coloring them soon. Somehow, I gotta figure out how I'm scanning them, get my digital coloring game back in order. I haven't done much of that in a long time. Well, this has been yet another Ink the Book show with no book inking. But I'll be back tomorrow, I think. I always say I'll be back tomorrow, even when it turns out I can't be back tomorrow. The intention is always to do one every day. I spilled water all over the place, including my glasses. So you know what that means. It's time to end the broadcast. But yeah, the intention is always to do one every day. I did draw a little bit yesterday, but I wasn't up for a broadcast. Tomorrow. God willing. Goodbye, everybody. This has been Ink the Book Show. I'm running out of gas. Do me a favor. Click some links. Check out my Twitch if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out. I just said the same thing. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out my Twitch. If you're watching this on Twitch, check out my YouTube. For some reason. And then there's also my Discord, my TeePublic, my Twitter, Instagram. There's I'm selling my hacked up body parts on the black market. You can find a link to that. I'm selling my trash on Tinder. And yeah, look me up. All right. Bye, everybody. I love you. And a word of advice. Lock up your friends. They know what they did. Goodbye, everybody.